I gained 9,000 followers this month, and I'm going to share some of the stuff that's been working really well for my account. Also, I'm probably going to do a giveaway at 20,000, so follow along. I was at 9,000 followers maybe like over a year ago. Like I have been stuck trying to get the 10,000 follower count for months and months. And I would go through phases where like I would post and I'm like, I'm gonna hit 10K, I'm gonna hit 10K. And it would get so frustrating that I would just quit and I would like not post for a really long time. So recently one of my videos blew up and it started getting me a lot of followers, and I kind of just went consistent. I was like, okay, I'm gonna start posting every day, and I did that. I started posting multiple times a day, and my followers finally hit 10K, and after that it really quickly hit 15K, and it's still growing. On my For You page, I see a lot of accounts talk about growth, and one of my favorite accounts is Justine's Camera Roll. I know there's this big myth about how many times you should post a day. I've been posting every single day, so I will say that that is like the number one thing where I see my followers increasing from. However, I'm not consistent with 3 times a day. Sometimes it's just once, sometimes it's up to 3 times a day. Every single video should start with a hook. There's like, don't do a long introduction, don't say hi and explain who you are, just start with a hook. Especially with TikTok programming people to scroll away in like 15 seconds, you need something to grab people's attention immediately. Or just think of things that I experience and how others would relate to them so that you can tailor it to your audience. You want to make it sound like you're talking directly to whoever's watching your video. At the same time, you want to keep it authentic because I hate watching videos where you can tell the person is just being completely fake. I will say my videos that do really well are when I'm being extremely original, which is a hard thing to do. So for example, sharing embarrassing stories, like share a personal experience you've been through. People love to hear an embarrassing story, gets a good laugh. Or like if you're doing something unique, you're going somewhere where not a lot of people go, or you're just going through an experience, take us with you, like take us on an adventure. People love to follow those along. Something I started learning to use are the TikTok analytics, so you can actually see your followers and the majority of the categories they're made up of. So I found out that my followers are mostly 18 to 24-year-old females, and they're mostly located in the US or Arab countries, and that's really helped me like focus my content. I also started engaging with my community a lot, so I would encourage you to like respond to comments or respond to DMs you get from your followers. But my biggest tip is to just like be genuine and be yourself, and people that love your personality are gonna follow your account.